As a real estate broker, here are 8 things you must avoid during property inspections. Hi, I'm Andrew Onoja. I'm the MD CEO, Ideal Homes and Estate Developers Limited, as well as the lead consultant here at the Ideal Real Estate Consulting. This is my 7th year in the real estate business, and within these 7 years, I've helped many mentees start up and scale up their real estate businesses, and I can help you do the same. But today I want to share with you 8 critical things you must avoid doing when taking your prospect out on property inspections. If you would agree with me, it is not that easy to get a prospect to come out for inspections. When you succeed in doing this, then you need to utilize that time frame, and if you don't utilize it very well by making any of these mistakes, there is a very high possibility of you missing or losing out on that deal. So the first thing you must avoid is don't arrive late. Time is a big deal to prospects. Arriving late actually sends the wrong signal to them. It shows a lack of seriousness and respect. Many prospects actually value their time, and they are very, very time sensitive. They will simply lose interest in whatever property you have to show them when you arrive late for that inspection. As a matter of fact, here is what I do practically. Before the prospect arrives for that inspection, I try as much as possible to arrive there like 15 minutes earlier. This way I'm able to calm myself, calm whatever pressure that I came in with, understand the terrain, look at the properties, and get exact benefit or values I would major on whenever I'm taking the client on an inspection. And sometimes when it has to do with properties that has keys, you need access here and there, it gives you a good time to make those keys available, call whatsoever agents that needs to be on ground for the inspection to go smoothly, rather than keeping your prospect waiting when you're running around making calls, trying to get the keys and trying to understand 1 or 2 things. Again, you might want to go to site if it's a bare land, right? You go to the site, try to interact with the site manager, get 1 or 2 informations. Okay, what do you think about the infrastructure? When do you think it will be completed? All of this information would, further help your presentation of that property, right? So it is important that you arrive very, very early for the inspection. Next, don't lose control of the inspection. Ensure you take charge of that inspection. It is your sole responsibility as a real estate broker to guide your prospect through. When you leave them to freelance their way around that property or around that project, they might have 1 or 2 misunderstandings of that project. They may not see what you want them to see. They may not understand what you want them to understand. You will not have the opportunity, to present the way you want to present that would convince them to understand the values which you are presenting to them. These tips I just shared with you now may sound very, very simple, but they are very, very powerful. Mastering how to carry out inspection with your prospect is a major tool in closing deals consistently. You get the complete tip and many more strategies to help you succeed as a real estate broker in my real estate course titled The 8-Figure Blueprint, right? It's a real estate course that has been designed to help brokers like yourself start up and scale up their real estate business. So if you desire to know more strategies, on how to succeed in real estate, then do well to enroll for this particular course. Enrollment for the next batch has begun. Click the link below this video or call the number shown on your screen right now to get started immediately. I cannot wait to see you in class. I'll be expecting you. Bye bye.